Hey, what's up, guys? Matt Sheffield with AmericanMadeExotics here. So we got clutch 24bpC52 pippin, and it is a chocolate Mojave 100% Het Hypo pied that we bred to a vanilla Hypo 100% Het Desert Ghost pied. We did this last year, and then we shed tested, and we hit some cool animals that proved out for the triple recessive. I know one in particular we hit a vanilla Hypo pied that proved out to be 100% Het Desert Ghost. So we just kind of repeated that pairing, and hopefully we got some good odds and hit at least one or two animals that we can use for our triple recessive project. I think there's one here that's not pipping on its own already. I can tell that one was something hyper. That's cool there. Hypo, Mojave, chocolate maybe. I saw the head and it looked like a chocolate head. So that could be a chocolate Mojave pied. I can't tell on Hypo. So hopefully we get lucky and some of it proves out to be Het DG too. That would be a vanilla pied for sure. Can't tell on chocolate. There's a pied that's probably chocolate. A little paradox spot there. So again, we'll be shed testing these for the Desert Ghost. They're all 100% Het Hypo because the male's a visual Hypo. Any non-pieds are going to be 66% posset pieds. So good odds there seeing the pieds. That's something we don't have to test for. There's a chocolate. Het Hypo, posset, DG pied. And then we hit one. We hit at least one again this year. So there's our Hypo pied. That's posset Desert Ghost. Can't tell on any codoms, but hopefully proves out to be Het DG. So we'll just have to see when they come out. But killer odds on pieds. That's great. Because that would have been a posset being head to head. So we've only got two. We have to shed test for the pied. So that's great. Killer odds here. 5 visuals out of 6 eggs. Can't really complain about that. So fingers crossed some of these prove out to be Het DG and end up being animals we can use for the future. So appreciate y'all watching. We'll be back soon with an update. All right, this is 24bpC52, which was a chocolate Mojave 100% Het Hypo pied, bred to a vanilla Hypo double Het DG pied. We did get lucky and hit at least one more Hypo pied. That's posset DG. We'll have to shed test this. See if we get lucky. The one last year we hit proved out to be Het Desert Ghost. This one's a boy. We have a chocolate Mojave, possibly vanilla. That is posset pied, posset Desert Ghost. That was a female. This one I would think is a chocolate pied. A little ringer there, or not ringer, but the dark spot. Chocolate pied, 100% Het Hypo, 50% posset DG, and that's a male. We have a chocolate, 100% Het Hypo, posset pied, posset DG. That's a male. This one's probably a chocolate Mojave pied, 100% Het Hypo, posset Desert Ghost. That's a boy as well. And then we have a vanilla pied, 100% Het Hypo, 50% posset Desert Ghost. And that's a female. So we'll do a little shed testing some of these. and see if they prove out. But until then, we'll go ahead and get them put up and wait for them first sheds. So appreciate y'all watching. Until the next one.